Guys, are you sitting for this? Are you sitting for this? Okay. I got good news. I got good ass news. Okay. Sorry for cussing, but I'm telling y'all, it's revolutionary. So I have my post-gym protein-packed smoothie. Okay. So there is, I usually use almond milk, but I didn't have any. So, you know, you can always put that in there. I used water ice because it's super hot today. The vanilla milkshake protein powder. And then I also squeezed freshly squeezed orange juice. It's good, y'all. It tastes like orange Julius. I'll put my code up on the screen for y'all to use if you want to shop some good protein. That's the powder I use. It's the only one I can take because it is plant protein. Take a sip with me, y'all. What a treat on a hot day. All right, welcome to the vlog. This week is going to be me showing you my recovery and just focusing on the rehab of my SI joint and my scoliosis. If you've been following, my name is Shay, and I do have scoliosis. And for the longest while, I have been seeing multiple physio. I've been to chiropractors, I've done ultrasound, I've done scraping, I've done TENS, I've done, honestly, if you can name it, I've done it. Acupuncture, and nothing has really worked. Or they give me exercises that are like for older people. I'm active. I go to the gym. I would appreciate exercises that I can actually progress with, that are actually strength training exercises. Like I know there's mobility and all that. Anyways, let me stop rambling. So basically I went to a physio, but I went to a sports physio. So the difference is they are used to dealing with active and athletic people. And I figured they would know better. And I was correct. I was going to normal physios and I feel like they may not have been,
be nice, I'm finding it,
too educated on this topic. Like they were kind of in the right direction, but just kind of off. You know what I mean? So I went to the physio and my goal was to be able to work out pain-free. I also wanted to stabilize my SI joint because I felt it was unstable. I wear my SI joint belt. I don't need it anymore. So my left SI joint is dysfunctional and I also have scoliosis. We want to see the pain decrease and we would like my mobility to increase by stretching. Here's basically what we found out. My glute medius on my left side is weak and my glute minimus on my right side is weak. There's a bit of unbalance, and I've noticed this, that when I did squats, my knees would cave in and I always wondered why. And I thought, okay, maybe my adductors, so inside of your legs, were weak. So I started working on them. So I would do the adductor machine. So instead of opening your legs out like this, I would be closing them in. And so I told her that and she's like, you're actually making it worse, because I was strengthening my adductors when it was my abductors that were actually weak. I didn't know. So I was a bit confused because when I go to the gym, I use the abductor machine, right? You know that machine there, the one that's so awkward when you make eye contact with people. And I've been using it and I can do pretty heavy weight with it. So I was confused and I'm like, how come they're weak when I can do this? She's like, because you're working it out in the horizontal plane and there's no gravity. I was like, it clicked for me, because this entire time I was thinking my hip flexors aren't weak, man. Like my hip abductors are not weak because I can do this much weight. It's something else. Girl, it was not. So I didn't realize that I was actually making the problem worse by training my adductors. Now what she's prescribed for me is to do these side abductions, like clamshells, and she showed me exactly how to do it, proper form and all of that. And I realized in the past I would definitely be doing them wrong, because you don't want your hips to fall back and all this stuff. Anyway, so I recorded all that at the gym because today was the first actual day that I tried this workout at the gym. Hello, I'm at the gym. I just finished work. I won't talk too much because I want to get right into my workout. I'm kind of tired. I want to go home. But I am going to be showing you a week of workouts because I now have a new workout routine due to my physio. Down my exercises, it's mostly going to be banded, but I will explain my program later when I get home. I had done it the other day at home and holy crap. You know when you get that burning in your muscles and you're like, I am so weak and I feel super sore? That was me the first day, body weight. I'm talking 2 to 3 reps, okay? Girl, that thing was burning. That's embarrassing. So I was like, okay, my hip abductors are weak and I need to do something about it. So I went to the dollar store and I got some, like honestly cheap resistance bands. And girl, when I tell you they're cheap, they're cheap. I got what I paid for. Okay, maybe I should have splurged and gotten some better resistance bands, but I was just like, you know, I need something a little bit lighter and stretchier so I don't, because it's not meant to be like a race. Like I'm not doing heavy weights with this. It's literally just for a little bit of resistance. Anyways, so I went to the gym today and I I showed you the sticky note that I had. And so I did some research online, glute medius exercises, glute minimus to do when you have weak muscles. And so if you didn't know, the glute medius and the glute minimus, they are basically your side glutes, and they control your body's movement in the horizontal plane. So things like stepping to the side, balance, any single leg exercises, that's typically when you see your glute medius and your glute minimus acting. They're small muscles. They're actually very weak. So you don't actually need to use a lot of weight to train them. You can actually do a lot of bodyweight stuff. I was just in denial that these were weak. Today I did some clamshells, I did some glute bridges, double banded work, focusing on activating those muscles. Today was my first day back from into the gym after a week because I had my 4th cortisone shot. I did this exercise that actually really helped the pain called hip hikes. So basically you're just shifting your hip like this, but you need to be elevated to do it. So I asked her, what can I do this? Where can I do this if I'm in the gym? And so she's like, do you have a Stairmaster? Yes. She's like, you can do it there. So I did that there, and I felt embarrassed because I'm like, people are going to look at me like, what the hell is this girl doing? Is she on crack? But I honestly didn't care because I'm focused on me and my pain relief. And she also told me I have a shoulder impingement. I had to Google this one, but basically I have pain right here. And for the longest time, I thought it was because I had weak shoulders, because that's also what the other physio told me. You have weak shoulders, you got to work on them, blah, blah, blah. So I keep working on my shoulders, and I'm like, this is not normal. My shoulders get fatigued very easily. And I'm talking like not even within 10 reps, they're fatigued. They're hurting, and I'm like, this is not normal. So then I started warming up, and it helped a little bit, but I would still be fatigued. And I told myself, it's normal. If you don't train something, after a while, it's going to be weak. If you continue to train it, you will gain strength, right? Turns out I have an impingement, which means she's like, because of stress, I hunch over at my desk. Even doing that right now, it's causing pain. I hunch over like this, so that affects my posture and basically weak. So she showed me some stretches to do, which I will show you tomorrow when I go to the gym. Super easy. Like, I feel like anybody who's working at a desk should also be doing these exercises. You don't have to go to the gym to do it. Like, you can use a towel to do it. But this is probably gonna help my back pain a lot. And I'm kind of excited because this is going up. It's going up. I'm not in pain today for the first time in a long time without no cortisone. I didn't wear my SI joint belt today. I stood at work. I sat down very minimally, and I am pain-free. So pray for me, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go finish this smoothie. I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm sweating, and I'll talk to you later. Good morning. It is Tuesday. I'm already sweating, and it is only 7:06 in the morning. Okay, I'm just uncomfortable every single night because the day is super hot, but thank God I'm in the office today, so I have AC, which is nice. I'm grateful for it. But by the time I come back home, I go to shower and I'm already sweating. It's super hot. We have a heat wave in Ottawa right now, and then throughout the night I can't sleep because it is so damn hot. So I'm waking up in the middle of the night. Like, I'm not getting good sleep. Okay, that's obvious. You wake up in the morning and it is boiling hot. Like, I can't deal with it. So like, we're actually looking for an AC unit, but they are expensive, girl. They're expensive. Like, it is a luxury. Like, I'm seeing some for like 400 plus, 600 plus. Like, if you actually want a good one that was actually gonna cool down the entire house or sections of the room, you need to spend that money, and it's not easy, girl. It's not easy. And now I see why a lot of people don't have ACs. It's definitely a luxury. So if you have one, I envy you. At least I can go to work that has AC. I have my French class. I think I told you guys I got my French levels, so I'm continuing my lessons until the end of the summer, until like September. I'm so sad because I really love my French class. Yesterday I kind of struggled at the gym because I don't know, first of all, because it's my first day back after a week off, so I always get some sort of anxiety with catching up. And then the second thing was the fact that I wasn't doing any weight training. Everything was resistance bands. Like, I even put like a little plate. I don't know, I just didn't feel like I was pushing myself. But that's the problem. It's all in my head. I don't need to push myself. I'm injured. Okay, these are rehab exercises. I don't need to be in a competition with myself all the time. But it's all up here. It's all up here, okay? I basically have to tell myself, like, just relax, just take it easy. It's not that serious. I have my whole life ahead of me to go to the gym and strengthen and all that stuff, but I don't know, that's just something that goes through my head mentally, and I don't know if it's because I see other people going to the gym, like not even in person, just like online. I guess I compare myself to them. I have to stop that. It's a bad habit. I was really happy because last night I've been struggling. I told you guys I've been struggling with dinner ideas. I don't like to have big meals, and I don't really like to, I don't really have time to cook when I get home because I'm exhausted from the day. I like to pre-cook my meals. That's why I meal prep, but I meal prep my lunches, and usually for dinner I like to have something quick. So I've been making protein smoothies, and I'm happy because that one actually filled me up. It was delicious. I felt good. It was packed with protein, so I felt like I was doing something good for my body. I'm trying that out. It's been really hot, so the smoothies do help. When I get my groceries, I'm gonna get some like frozen fruit and stuff like that, maybe make some new smoothie recipes. But yeah, so I will see you next when I'm at the gym.
Nunca mezclé Gucci con el Dior, ni el amor con el placer. De todas esas baby pa' mí es top 10. Baby, esas ganas no van a poder. Con las veces pa' romper el mall, rompe cora por placer. De todas esas baby pa' mí es top 10. Baby, esas ganas no van a poder. Yeah, pa' un privado antes del concierto. Te llevo flores, baby, color pesto. No lleva cualquiera a su habitación, que los vecinos escuchen la acción. Paga con la misma moneda, solo la pilotea. Eso tight, baby, cállate, quita.
Hello, I just finished physio and you can tell I'm glowing because she definitely released my pain, girl. So it's windy. Oh, slap in the face. I have a printout of my exercises that I have to do. So now I have to do a bunch of exercises for like my shoulder and stuff like that, which is good because I've been having a lot of shoulder pain. Girl, I'm in pain. I'm in pain everywhere. I don't even know what to focus on anymore. There's some stuff I gotta tell you, but I'll do it when I'm at home because I'm kind of in public and people are looking at me. But it was funny because she was like massaging like my scapula here and like really applying pressure, and she's like, let me know if it hurts, let me know if it hurts. She kept saying it. So at one point I'm like, I have a really high pain tolerance, and so she's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, how did you know? And she's like, because she's like, I was massaging you and usually it's very painful, but I couldn't even see the pain on your face, like you didn't even react. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I just didn't want you to keep repeating like, is it painful, because to me it feels that I'm in pain every day, girl. Like my pain tolerance is high. So but there was one spot that was super painful, which is when she like it's right here, so right underneath the muscle, like, you know, when you have a really, really intense upper body day, like back day, and then you can't even put on deodorant because it's super painful. That's exactly the area that she like put pressure on. It hurt a lot. It hurt a lot. So I mean, for high pain tolerance, she even warned me, she's like, this one's gonna be really painful. So imagine how someone feels with a lower pain tolerance. That would have hurt. Anyways, today I'm getting a treat. I'm getting some pad thai, so I will see you later. Pad thai acquired. I have never tried this before, but it's tapioca pudding with coconut milk. It tastes so freaking good. So freaking good. Good morning. It is 7:05 in the morning. It is an office day, so I'm ready in my work outfit to go to the office. I'm so happy that there is AC there because, like I told you yesterday, AC units are expensive, okay? Expensive! Do you ever feel like, I feel like when there's one thing wrong, like everything else gets wrong, and it's just like a downhill slope from there. Like that's what I feel like I'm in. I feel like I'm in a rut, but I don't know what to do to get out of it. And it has nothing to do with like fitness, nothing like that. It's more like, I guess, burnout. And on Monday, we have a holiday, so at least I get a break from that. But yeah, whatever. Anyways, I packed my gym bag already so that I don't forget anything. Everything is good to go. So I've been doing my physio exercises every single day and it's been helping. The pain has significantly reduced, which is crazy because I haven't been in pain for years, so that's crazy. Today I have my physio appointment. This is my second appointment with her, and so basically I'm just gonna give her like an update on how the exercises are going, how the pain is, how I'm feeling, and then she gives me another set of exercises to focus on. And it's like a step-by-step thing. And I think I have another appointment the following week, I believe, or maybe no, I think I have an appointment on Friday, and it's just going to be like a progression from there. So I'm kind of excited to see what she has to tell me now, seeing that I've seen good progress from this. So I do know now that it is my glute medius and minimus that is weak. I feel like it's fairly no, okay, I shouldn't say easy because obviously it would have happened over the years, but it is non-complicated to strengthen these muscles since they are small. You just have to focus on it. Really need no strong weights, nothing like that. I have the resistance bands that I've been using, so let's hope. And I was gonna go work out because my appointment's at 5 and I finished work at 4, so I was gonna go work out at the gym, leave, and then go see her because she needs to see me in like workout gear anyways. So I was like, okay, I figured that works out well. So I will update you on the appointment.